All right, we bring in Soccer Max. We're talking Thursday Night Football. Soccer Mom, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
You ready to talk some ball, man? Max said that this game was atrocious and abysmal before we even got on. He said he's not excited to watch it. Be grateful that
Okay,
there's fucking football.
now we're putting words in my mouth. When
Be,
did I say I'm not excited to watch it?
you literally
Jackson,
just said that.
did I say
You
that?
literally
I did
just said
not
that.
say that.
Well, you were giving bad vibes about football, and that's unacceptable in week
That's
3.
that's ridiculous.
We're already in week
That's
3, and Max was
absurd.
giving bad vibes about football. Be happy
Okay.
there's a game on.
Sure.
Jets Patriots, third game for the Jets in like 11 days. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get into some things. We're gonna get into some of our best bets. We're gonna get into our keys to victory. And Max, let's start with you. What are your keys to victory
All right.
tonight for the New England Patriots and the New York Jets? Actually, no. Pause. We're gonna pick these games, so I think it's only right at the start of week 3 we go through the standings for the pick'em. If you don't know, me and Max and Jackson have been picking every single game except one. We missed the Monday nighter against Eagles Patriots, so we're one game off, but we picked every other game so far this NFL season. This is how the rankings go. In last place, it's me, 16 and 15. In second place is Soccer Max at 17 and 14, and Jackson is in first with a record of 20 and 11. Jackson absolutely cooked last week, and I want to give a round of applause to Jackson for the sharp play of the week. He took the Packers with Malik Willis last week when me and Max both took Anthony Richardson. Who, Max, since I fucked up this week and you weren't on. Well, first, round of applause for Jackson. Sharp play. Max isn't clapping. A little pussy. Max isn't clapping.
I'm giving respect. I'm giving respect.
Sharp play of the week goes to Jackson. But Max, Anthony Richardson, your guy. We got to get a quick word about him before we hop into this game. Not very good, dude. Not very good.
Yeah. It wasn't great. The picks were bad, but listen, I said there would be bumps in the road. This is a bump in the road. Everyone knew there was accuracy issues, and they are still there. But if you don't see what this guy can become, you are blind, because all the talent's there, and he's in a good scheme. I like the scheme. And listen, the Packers defense is good. It's good.
It's good defense.
But yeah, a game to forget at Lambeau. But I still got faith in Anthony Richardson regardless. So
yeah, that's right. I just want to get your take on AR. Didn't look too good.
Upset that one rushing touchdown every game for the Colts this season didn't hit in week 2.
Wow.
Oh, great.
Sorry,
I didn't even
Jack.
think about
I'm sorry
that.
your one bet lost, Jackson. I'm sorry your one bet lost. He's the only person I know that was green this week after week 2. Fucking everybody got butchered. Vegas absolutely torched everybody, and Jackson's bitching about his fucking one future that's cucked after week. How's your bank account looking after week 2, Max?
Not awful, to be honest. I hit a nice parlay in
nice.
for Monday night.
I guess I just fucking suck.
Well, I wasn't up a lot. I went 1-1-1 on Sunday, and then hit the parlay, so that was nice.
Yeah. Well, that's week 2. Week 2's in the past. Let's lock into week 3 here. We'll go best bets first while we're on the topic of betting. Jackson, let's start with you. What's your best bet for a Thursday night matchup between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets? Home opener for the New York Jets, I might add. Second time Aaron Rodgers will step on the field at MetLife. Hopefully the MetLife turf won't come and get him. Best bet, Jackson.
Yeah, so initially I was going to go with Ramondre under his scrimmage yards, and then I was like, screw it, I want to do something fun. Aaron Rodgers and that MetLife turf, not great companions. He just doesn't want to be running on it. I think the line was at 2.5, down to 1.5. I don't care. He'll be kneeling the ball more than he'll be running beyond the line of scrimmage. Under 1.5 rushing yards for Aaron Rodgers.
I love that, and I love that you said he'll be kneeling the ball more than he'll be running the ball, which means you foresee a Jets victory, but we'll get into our pick'em at the end. Max, what's your best bet for today, or for Thursday?
Yeah, my best bet is Breece Hall over 62.5 rushing yards.
This guy stinks.
What, me?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, I'm 3-1 on my picks, by the way. So hope everyone's tailing. Listen, we're on a short week here. We're at home against a bad football team. I think you run the ball a lot with Breece Hall, and I think he'll break one. He'll go over this line. He might run for 90 or 100 yards in this game. So yeah, Brees Hall over rush yards.
So back-to-back weeks, Max is going with the rushing yard play on
Now
Thursday
that's
Night
three in a
Football.
row. Yeah, wow.
It's
Three
three in a
rush
row.
yard plays in a row.
3 in a row? You did that for the first game too?
James Cook, not Thursday, but just James
Oh,
Cook,
okay.
Caleb to Brees.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm obviously not going to hate on that play. The Patriots do have a pretty decent run defense, but that's neither here nor there. The best bet of this game is Jacoby Brissett under 164.5 passing yards, and that's on DraftKings. This dude has one of the lowest ADOTs out of any starting quarterback in the NFL at 2.8. That's less than Daniel Jones. That's less than Bryce Young. That's less than Bo Nix. He hasn't reached 150 yards in the first two games. His the two leading receivers on the Patriots right now, are both tight ends, Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper. I think Quincy Williams, Tony Adams, Chuck Clark will match up well against Hunter Henry. Those are the Jets safeties, and they're all-pro linebacker Quincy Williams. They will match up well against these Patriots tight ends, and I think out on the outside, I mean, it's really not even in consideration. The only chance the Patriots have in this game is if they can get Ramondre going and they don't let Aaron Rodgers get hot. But I love Jacoby Brissett under passing yards. He's not even throwing the ball a whole lot. He did a decent amount against the Seahawks. But yeah, I mean, I don't foresee anybody getting open, despite DJ Reed and Michael Carter, two starting corners for the Jets, being questionable. Brandon Echols came in and played very well against the Titans a week ago. He had an interception. One of the best passing defense in the NFL a season ago. I expect more of the same. I don't think any of their receivers on the outside can get open. And their two leading receivers, both tight ends, are going to be strapped the fuck up. Jacoby Brissett under 164.5 passing yards in this one. I love that a lot. I like all your picks, Max. I mean, a little questionable, but it is what it is.
Yeah, keep calling my picks questionable. Keep doing it.
Keys to victory. We'll go back to Jackson. Give me your keys to victory, and then give me your pick for this game. What do you think the Patriots / the Jets need to do to come out with the W in this one?
Yeah, the Patriots need to basically not allow the Jets to score a touchdown. I don't see a world in which the Patriots are going to have much success getting to the end zone. I can't even think of their kicker's name right now, but he's going to have to be on point. If the Patriots can kick like the Commanders did this past week, 7 field goals, maybe they'll have a shot. But I don't see a world in which Kobe Brissett, Ramondre, Antonio Gibson, Hunter Henry, they're getting to the end zone. I'd be shocked if they do more, like in the first 55 minutes of the game. Maybe they get a late garbage time touchdown if they're down a couple of scores late in the game. But I don't see them moving the ball too well, being able to get down there. So field goal kicking and forcing the Jets to also play the field goal game. The Jets just play stout defense. You have a good defense. You have the good players there. You're gonna be able to force short fields every single time. Get Garrett Wilson the ball. It's been 2 slow games. Seemingly going to be another slow game because I think the Jets will win this game pretty handily. But get Garrett Wilson the ball, get him going early, and then let Brees take over late in the game.
Yeah, and we do want to note Garrett Wilson's numbers might not be popping out, but he had a huge catch on L'Jarius Sneed on third and 1 in the Titans game. Crazy. He was looking one way, had to look back, change his head position, find the ball, make the snag. And I honestly think Garrett might be in for another slow one because that dude, as much as I hate the Patriots, I'm going to give my flowers to Christian Gonzalez, who's been an absolute fucking animal and is quickly establishing himself as a premier corner in this league. And I bet you he follows Garrett. So maybe a little Mike Williams receiving prop, an Alan Lazard receiving prop could be in play here because, I mean, Gonzalez hasn't been following guys, but it's getting to the point where soon they just might be forced to because of how dominant he's been at shutting down whoever's lined up in front of him. So maybe Garrett has another quiet day if Christian's lined up on the other side of him. My keys to victory. So you're picking the Jets, Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay. My keys to victory for the Jets is simply don't play down to your opponent. Don't play down to this absolute dog shit roster that is the New England Patriots. They have one of the worst rosters in the NFL. They won one game in week 1, fluke game. Joe Burrow's wrist was still kind of finicky. Don't play down to this horrible roster. We have better players literally at almost every single position. And stop the damn run. I swear. Ramondre Stevenson and this Patriots offense have been very efficient on the ground. Even Antonio Gibson last week. The Jets defense has looked susceptible to the run at times against the Titans in the first half, and obviously Jordan Mason and this 49ers offense ran the ball at will against this Jets defense. If they want to win this game, really just don't play down to lesser competition because the Patriots are lesser, and stop the run, stop Ramondre Stevenson, and this pretty efficient rushing attack that's been the New England Patriots offense through the first 2 weeks. For the Patriots, they got to pound the rock. They got to keep Aaron Rodgers off the field. They can't let Aaron Rodgers get hot. The Patriots have allowed the 6th most passing yards per game, or 6th most passing yards allowed in the NFL through 2 weeks. Don't let Aaron Rodgers get into a rhythm early. Don't let him get hot and score early. Take this crowd out of it because it's going to be bumping in there. Home opener at MetLife. Aaron Rodgers hopefully makes it past the first drive this time. And yeah, don't let Aaron get into a rhythm. The Jets need to start hot. That's another key to victory I had written down for them. Make sure that you keep this crowd involved and don't give the Patriots a chance to silence it. Yeah, those are mine. Maxie, what do we got? And I'm picking the Jets, obviously.
Yeah. For the Jets, kind of similar to what Jackson said, you got to stop Ramondre because he's the focal point in that Patriots offense, and obviously the Jets on paper match up really well with the lesser receiving core the Patriots have. So you got to commit to stopping Ramondre. Don't let him gas you. Don't let the Pats control time of possession. So yeah, just stop Ramondre for the Jets, and then for the Patriots, don't turn the ball over because you need to be somewhat perfect to beat this Jets team just due to roster differences, and giving them extra possessions will kill you in this game against a good defense. So even if the offense isn't clicking, don't force anything. You can't make that one mistake that's just going to cost you the whole game. So yeah, they need to take care of the football. But I will be taking the Jets in this game. They're just a better roster. Home openers, good vibes. I still want to see more from this Jets team. I want to see this Jets team destroy this Patriots team because that's what they should do. That's what people expect of them if they're really going to be a contender in the AFC. I know this past team played the Bengals close. That doesn't matter. They played the Seahawks close too. But if this Jets team really has Super Bowl aspirations, they should be destroying this Patriots team on a short week. So
yeah, I agree. All right, guys, good stuff. Make sure you hit the follow button on this podcast on Spotify so you get notifications when we drop new episodes. Go follow Fire Sports Takes on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We'll catch you on the next episode of the Fire Sports Takes podcast. All right, let me write down these bets before I forget.
I'm looking at it.